now I must be careful what I am saying.
I'm on a diet because I've been eating a lot of rice. How did you meet your girl? We're here at Starbucks and we want to just...
I can say it has been a roller coaster. Now, the Filipino, they are also known to be very loyal, family-oriented.
This is black coffee. In Tagalog, can you say something?
Guapo.
I'm using my camera. Hope it's okay.
Welcome to the Philippines!
Thank you. Hello guys, you're welcome today, and we have a very special guest today on our vlogging. He's a foreigner like me. He's from Denmark and he's been in the Philippines for so long, and we're gonna hear his story and probably get his perspective and his experience of the Philippines. So I'm here, we're supposed to meet here. Looking around, okay, I think he's over there. Wow, what a coincidence. I just started vlogging when I just spotted him. He's over there. Okay, let's go meet Peter. Peter is my friend, and I want you all to get his amazing story here in the Philippines. Hello Peter, how are you doing? You're good today? Okay, quick question. How long have you been in the Philippines?
I have been now, just this year, I have been for 10 years.
10 years in the Philippines, wow. Peter has been here for 10 years. 10 years in the Philippines. And when did you move to the Philippines? If you've been here for 10 years, it means you moved to the Philippines. That was in
2015.
2015. And where did you move from? Where did you travel from to the Philippines?
Yeah, I am from some small islands in Europe.
Yeah?
They are called Faroe Islands. It is under Denmark.
Okay, he's from the Faroe Islands. I've heard of the Faroe Islands, especially in football. Portugal playing against the Faroe Islands. So you're from the Faroe Islands of under Denmark.
Yes.
Okay, wow. And what got you to move to the Philippines, like in 2015?
It was, in fact, it was not really the plan. I had been in Asia before, but not really the plan. But I was looking for some job that time.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, I wanted some adventure.
Yeah.
And then I saw something interesting here in Manila. And
Yeah.
Then I came here, and but that was short. After 3 months, the company fired all the people.
Oh.
But at that time, I had already met a Filipina.
Wow.
And I get back to my country that time, but I kept a connection with her, and then after 1 year later, then I came back here, and since then I have been here most of the time.
Oh wow, that's interesting. But before we get into more of your life here in the Philippines, you mentioned that your intention wasn't to stay in the Philippines definitely, or your original destination wasn't the Philippines. So I want to find out, like, okay, you said you visited Asia. What country in Asia did you visit?
Yeah, it was mostly China. I was before.
China? Okay, were you going for business in China? What took you to China?
No, that was in fact very different. It was a Christian mission.
Okay.
Yeah. But that was only just short trips for 2 weeks or like that.
Then after that trip, did you return to the Faroe Islands, or you just traveled directly to the Philippines?
Yeah, no, this was, I went to China many times before that, but it is then later I came here to Philippines. But of course, when I choose to stay in Philippines, it's not only because I met a girl, of course. It is also because I like it, and yeah, there are many things I like about Philippines.
Wow. Okay, that's
cheaper to live here. You don't spend so much money here as you do in Europe.
Yeah. I guess the taxes, the tax system, the taxes are quite low compared to Europe too, and you get to save more.
Yes.
Okay.
And, the weather is always good here, almost always. In my country, it's cold the most part of the year,
So you prefer the heat in the Philippines rather than the cold?
and the people are friendlier.
Oh, that's
I
good.
will not say they are not friendly in my country, but here they are super friendly.
Oh yeah, okay. That's why you said friendlier, like they're more friendly. Okay, I get that. That's a remark too. I would like to I share. Like Filipinos are very friendly, very welcoming. And okay, how did you meet your girl? Like, how did you meet her?
Oh yeah. No, it was a total coincidence. We met in a coffee shop the first time.
In a coffee shop. Where? In Manila?
Yeah, in Manila, in BGC.
BGC, Bonifacio Global City.
Yes.
Oh, how did it happen? Like I'm really curious. Like, how did you meet her? Was she also dining or having some coffee?
Yeah.
And you just what?
I think maybe I liked her and I asked her for the time or something like that.
Yeah, yeah. Did you walk up to you randomly, or you walked up to her? How did it happen? How did that chemistry begin? How did that spark happen?
Maybe I think it was only us there and it was very quiet, you know.
Yeah.
Just experience.
Wow. Okay. And was that in 2015?
That was in 24.
20,
I was here in 2014.
2014.
First time, yeah.
The first
Then
time.
I came back for more permanent in 2015.
Okay, so you met her in 2014, then you traveled back. Hello, and I guess she's the reason why you came back to stay here permanently.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Wow.
But I guess that maybe I will, if that did not happen, I think I will want to visit Philippines again because the short time I was here, I really liked it.
Oh, you really liked it. Oh, that's beautiful. And so when you met her, that was in BGP in 2014.
Yeah.
Then you traveled back. Was it to Faroe Islands or to another country?
Yeah, I was working in BGC at that time.
Okay. Oh wow, I see. Okay, and I would like to know, like, when you moved to BGC, when you came to the Philippines for the second time, that was in 2015. Where were you living? Which city? BGC?
Let me think. No, do you know that I was very fast to make some moves with this girl.
Wow.
Everyone told me that I was stupid. But I bought a house,
You bought a house?
and everybody knows that you cannot own a house in Philippines.
Yeah.
It is in her name.
It's wow.
But I was thinking that time, in our money, you know, this house was very cheap.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to take this risk. You know. It will not be a big loss for me
Wow.
because of the price was small.
Okay. And
So that is the house where we are still living now after 10 years.
wow.
In Taytay, Rizal.
In Taytay, Rizal. Okay, just not so far from here. Wow. And when you got to BGC, let's go up the second floor. When you got to BGC, so you started with her, and immediately, what was your first impression like of the Philippines? Was there a cultural shock, like the change of environment and others?
Yeah. It was. I can say it has been a roller coaster.
Wow.
Yeah, so many differences in the culture, and sometimes when you have been living in one country all your life, then you think everybody should be like you know, like
Yeah.
your own culture.
Sure, very.
So you are
That's
also-
quite normal.
You are growing a lot, and excuse me, your video, sir. It's not allowed here. No? The video.
Okay.
Taking a video is not allowed here.
In the second floor, I was allowed on the first floor.
No, sir.
Okay, we'll just go around and go down.
But turn off your camera.
Okay. Let's return to the second floor.
But your
Okay. I record down. It's a long recording. It's down, down. Camera pointing down. Yeah, yeah, I'm going down. We're going back down. Okay, sorry. Sorry guys, we were just told we're not supposed to video on a second floor, so we decided to exit the department area. Okay, so let's go up the second floor. Yeah. So we were talking about the cultural shock. Like when you got to the Philippines, you of course had to start learning a different way of behaving, like people behaving in a different way, speaking in a different way, having different perceptions.
Yeah, one of the most shocking things is that I am not used to in my country. That here a white lie.
Wow.
A white lie is totally accepted here.
Yeah.
But in my culture, we don't accept any lie.
You don't accept any
lie.
Any lie. Okay.
But I experienced many times of people, they just tell a small lie.
Okay, like here sometimes people just tell a small lie and it's okay.
It's okay. It's okay if it makes your life easier.
So sometimes you just do that to kind of blend it easily.
But generally in the beginning, I had lots of argument and fights, you know, about many things.
Yeah.
They are all cultural things, I think.
Okay.
Now, after 10 years, I don't care about anything anymore. I just adjust.
Have you learned the language so far? Tagalog,
Yeah,
Filipino?
no. I am really bad to learn languages.
Oh, it's not one of your strengths, like learning a new language.
Of course, I know something, but I cannot really make.
Okay, but can you understand like if some words that are spoken?
I can usually understand the subject that they are talking about, but not the details.
Okay, so can you at least say like good morning, good afternoon? Say something. Like in Tagalog, can you say something?
Guapo.
Guapo. Oh, guapo. He said guapo, and I think guapo means handsome. Same like pogi. Okay. And where are some of the places, your favorite places you visited in the Philippines?
That is a very good question because I like almost every place that I visit.
Wow. What are some of the fancy places you visited?
I like Manila, and I also like the countrysides.
Oh.
I have been in. I can say that I have been maybe. I've been to Boracay.
Boracay, yeah, very popular touristic site here.
What's the other island in the south?
Siargao. Palawan. Okay.
What else? Batangas.
Batangas. Okay, I've heard
I
of
have
it.
been in different places. In this island where we are.
Okay. And I wanted to ask, you arrived the Philippines, that's 10 years ago. How was the Philippines 10 years ago? How was life in the Philippines? Was it can you just give a brief description of how the Philippines was 10 years ago in terms of infrastructure, the people? What are the things that have changed after 10 years?
Yeah, it is developing a lot, I think, but I don't know if I can tell about any really major changes. I think the major change will come when the train here, the metro train in Manila will be finished.
Okay.
Then it's got 2028 or 30 or something like that.
Yeah.
That I think will change a lot. Now you are asking about the
Sir? Welcome to the Philippines.
Thank you. So you're talking about the infrastructural development that has changed and a lot that has happened. But like when you got to BGC 10 years ago, how was BGC? Did you have all the skyscrapers in BGC 10 years ago?
The condos were much cheaper than they are now.
They were much more cheaper.
I think I could buy that time for 4 million.
Wow.
Now it is what, 12 million?
Wow, that's interesting. But some foreigners that come here choose to live in BGC, other in other main parts of the city. But why did you choose to move to the province?
Yeah, mainly, I think most of the foreigners like more to be in the province.
Oh yeah, that I know.
I myself, I am born and lived the most of my life in a very small place.
Okay.
So I think I just wanted to try to live in a big city. That was maybe the main reason for me.
Okay. And what are some of the things, the good things you've learned from Filipino culture? What are some of the things that have changed you in the Philippines compared to how you came before? What are some of these positive things that you've accepted from Filipino culture that you really appreciate?
In the beginning, I was very irritated that they are so slow, take it so easy.
Yeah.
But in the long run, you will appreciate it.
Wow.
They know how to enjoy your life.
Yeah.
In Europe, everything must be fast. You are working. Everything is about earning money.
Yeah, of course. Everything in Europe,
People are very serious.
very fast paced. People are so serious.
But here they know to relax and to enjoy their life.
Yeah.
It does not mean that they are also not serious, but they know how to enjoy life like that.
Oh wow.
That is something that I think we are missing in our culture. That part of it.
That part of it, like enjoying life and kind of taking time to appreciate a lot of things. We're just we just want to go so fast, so quick. I asked you about some of the things you learned here. You talked about taking things, not always thinking everything has to be fast paced. Yeah, at first you were kind of irritated, like things seemed slow, but at some point you appreciated it. Like you learned this positive aspect from Filipinos, like to take things easy, slow, and get to enjoy life.
Yeah. I just want to add that I do not want to say that they are slow. That was not the point.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for reiterating that and correcting that.
The point is that they just got something that we don't have, that they know how to enjoy.
They have something that we really lack in other cultures, like taking time to enjoy.
Yeah.
Wow, that's good.
Maybe it's a little difficult to explain.
Okay. What do you do in your free time?
Yeah, what should I do?
Like when you're not working, when you're not with your wife or your girl, and what else do you do in the Philippines? Do you have any hobby?
Yeah, in the last 3 or 4 years, I have been focused a lot about my health because I am getting older.
Focusing on
My health.
okay, on your health. Okay.
Because I am getting older now. So I have.
Would you mind sharing how old you are?
57.
Oh, 57. Wow.
I have been playing football a lot.
Okay.
And then jogging, exercising. Nothing I have my exercise.
Okay.
Otherwise, what I like to do, I like to watch movies. Sometimes go out. Here, it is so cheap to go out here.
Yeah.
Near to Europe.
Sure. It's quite cheap to go out here, catch some fun. And how often, like per week? How many times do you play football?
Yeah, I have not been playing so much just now lately, but before that I played maybe 2 or 3 times sometimes per week.
Oh wow. Okay. And do you have other friends here from Denmark, particularly?
Yeah, at the moment I am not seeing any friends. No, not regularly. There was some of my friends was here before. They went back to Denmark. It is often I have some guys who I meet sometimes, but not so regularly.
Wow. Okay.
That's why I meet you now.
Yeah, sure. just a quick reminder. We met at the immigration's office where I went to extend my visa here, and he was there too to extend his visa. That's where we met, and that's about some 6 months, 7 months ago. And since then, we continued communication till I reached out to him too, so we can get his perspective and experience of life in the Philippines. Okay, moving from Denmark or the Faroe Islands to the Philippines, away from your culture, and deciding to date a Filipina, start a relationship with a Filipina. Before, did you know about the Philippines, about Filipino culture, about Filipinas, or it was just a big bet for you?
Yeah, big bet. Yeah.
Was it like a kind of a gamble, like to see how it works out, or you already had some pre-notions about Filipinos?
No, I had nothing planned. It was just like an adventure. I just want to try something.
And how did I guess the adventure, if after 10 years you guys are so good, you guys have gone so far, it means the adventure was quite good. It's quite good.
Yeah, we had also ups and downs.
Oh, of course. Like in every relationship, there are ups and downs.
Yeah.
And what are the things, some of the things you've observed about Filipinas different from European women?
The woman, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Now I must be careful what I am saying.
Well.
But I think the Filipino, they are also known to be very loyal, family oriented.
Yeah.
And they, how can I say this right? Maybe sometimes they are maybe like the European woman was 50 years ago. They take more care of the husband.
Wow.
Something like that.
But I think that's basically what most men want, right?
Yeah.
Like they really want a wife that can take care of them, take care of the home, right?
I think many of the guys who go here to search for a woman, they are looking for that.
Yeah, sure. Because
For me, it was not like that, because it was happened very quickly that I went here. There was no really plan that it should be Philippines.
wow. Okay. And after 10 years, did you say it was a good decision? Like a good thing that you moved to the Philippines and stayed here?
Very good.
Wow. And do you have like a social club, like other foreigners you hang out with?
Yeah.
Any groups?
Not really. I am only in Facebook groups. I don't meet this anyone.
Okay. Okay. And aside your work, do you have other investments in the Philippines? Do you have other plans to invest more, grow more here?
Yeah.
What are your future plans like?
We have invested already. Me and my Filipina, we have invested in a lot. Plan to buy build a new house.
Wow, that's beautiful.
And also condo.
Oh, a condo. Wow, that's interesting. And have you visited Europe together already? Have you been out of the Philippines together?
We have been long time in Europe. It was 2016.
2016.
Then we have also been traveling to Japan,
Wow.
Malaysia,
Wow. Ah, that's
Hong Kong.
that's quite a beautiful experience. Wow. I really seriously envy you. Like the fact that you moved here, you found I'd say a very good partner. Was I guess she's kind of really giving you ideas about she supported you about like giving you ideas buying the land here or building a house here, and I think she was part of your inspiration.
Yeah, for sure. She helped a lot with that also the investment. The lot that we bought, it is here in Asik.
Yeah.
Then at the time we bought it, the value was 2 million.
Yeah.
Now it is, I can see the same lots are being sold for more than 5 million.
Wow.
So it is a very good investment.
Yeah, it's pretty much a very good investment. Okay, let's take a walk and see where we could grab something to eat even out of here. We're here at Starbucks and we want to just grab some coffee here. It's a little bit less noisy here too. That's frappe, cappuccino, and more tea and refreshments. Espresso coffee, barista favorites, caramel, churro, crunch, raisin, radiance, gel, brew, savor. I'm using my camera. Hope it's okay. Yeah, we're vlogging. So we're gonna have some. This is black coffee, 2 orders, and that looks so crunchy. I'm on a diet because I've been eating a lot of rice, and I put on so many pounds. So now, but yesterday I cheated and ate some ice cream. That's why today I was just avoiding anything sweet.
One thing is here in Manila, people are not eating the best food choices, just like in America and also many places in Europe. So you need to be, if you don't, it's easy that you will gain some weight here if you are not careful.
Yeah, sure.
Then you must choose your food wisely. Then I see often the foreigners who come here, they become very hungry.
Yeah, like me. When I got here, I was like you. But now I can't see.
It's also because they have a better life here often than they had in their own country.
Yeah, sure. And I would say more peace of mind. More peace of mind.
And I went on a diet for 4 or 5 years ago. Started. I have lost 25 kilos.
Wow. 25? That means you were almost like me?
I was big, little big. Not very big, but little.
You lost like 25 kilos.
Yeah.
Wow. How have you been like? What are the foods you avoid here in the Philippines to stay healthy?
Yeah, but it's the same things as everywhere, you know. The first thing is sugar,
Sugar, yeah.
and then many fats, and as you said, the rice is also. If you eat too much of these things, like it also depends on the amount, huh?
The amount, sure. And one thing I noticed about Filipino food, they add a lot of sugar in the food.
Yeah.
Compared to kind of other Western or African or cultures.
Everything must contain sugar.
Yeah, like you wanna eat some soup, even some grilled meat, chicken. They have sugar in it. And when you got here, are these some of the things that really got you surprised, or your girl just told you that okay, this is it?
I was very surprised, no, not very surprised, but I was very surprised that they had all this American plastic also there.
Wow.
Not that they had it, but that they use it all.
Sure.
And I was also surprised, like I saw your video before in the BBC. I was also surprised when I came here that they had such a nice area, or many nice areas like that here.
Yeah.
Because when I grow up, we're always thinking about Philippines like a very cool country.
Yeah.
There could not be much here. When I came there, it's totally different. It's like like the big cities in Europe or something.
Sure. And I understand because most persons still have, I don't know if it's kind of an old mindset, like the Philippines is kind of like third world country, very poor. But when you get here, you discover that it's really very different. Was one of the per what I checked online and got from news, it's like the Philippines has the fastest growing GDP in Asia. The Philippines first, and I think China second. So in like a couple of years, the Philippines will be very far ahead. Yeah. very far ahead.
Yeah, it is true. It is growing a lot.
Do you visit like the province, like your Filipinos family? Do you get to meet them?
Yeah, I haven't in fact not been to the province where they live. Never been to it, even after 20 years.
Oh, really?
But I visited in the province. I visited some places.
Okay, I get. Wow. So from what I get, you're quite more reserved in the Philippines, and you spend most of your time home, or you go out regularly.
I will say I spent most of the time at home. In the beginning, when I was here, I like to go around and see some things, but I think it's also because of the traffic. You get so tired to be in the traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am working. Online for a company for my company. So I spend a lot of time working every day, and then in the night, usually in the weekdays, I don't like to go out. It's so hustle. But so if I go out, I will go in the week.
Okay.
Sometimes it's better here, like you do when you take your video. It wasn't the night. It's much better to go out that time because there is no traffic.
Yeah, there's no traffic at that hour, and
Because the traffic here in Manila is a very big problem.
yeah, that's one very recurrent thing here. Like every foreigner notices it here in Manila, traffic. Like if you have to like one primary description of Manila is the traffic. The last time we met, you were driving.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
You were driving, and how do you cope? Do you drive? Like getting here, you didn't drive today.
I can tell you, when I started, I was totally confused, and I was driving some places. I just drive round and round, and I cannot find out how to get out of this. I tried to get help from my GPS, but that time the GPS was also confusing. But I learned it step by step, and now I find it quite easy.
Wow. Oh, that's interesting. And
But there are, I always tell the people that in my country, when you drive, you need to look for two things, but here you need to look for several things. You are driving.
like there are a lot of details here.
Yeah, they are coming from all sides and with all kinds of vehicles.
Wow. Okay, I wanted to just ask you. You have kids here?
Yeah, not here. I have a daughter in Europe.
Oh, you have a daughter in Europe.
And my Filipina has two daughters from before.
Oh, okay.
So we don't have any. We try together, but we have been thinking about it. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I will be a very old father now.
But would you still like to be a father? You still like to be a father?
I think so. Yeah. But it has to be soon now, if it will be, because she is also getting older.
Yeah, sure, I get. And how old is your daughter in Europe?
She is 20.
Wow, you used to get in communication in contact with them, discuss with them?
Yeah.
Okay, wow, that's interesting. What would be your advice, like, to the foreigner who just got to the Philippines recently and knows nothing about the Philippines? What would you like to tell them, like, to expect here in the Philippines? Yeah.
One thing I think is that if you will go to Philippines, you must have some money. Either you must have some savings, or you must have some getting some income from abroad, because you cannot expect to go here to get a job.
Yeah.
That will be really difficult.
Yeah. And regarding the culture and Filipinos, what would you say? Like, telling them what to expect besides work, like the culture, life in the Philippines. Like a European too who just moved to the Philippines, what would you tell them?
Yeah, I think it is a very easy country to come to because as I said before, the people are very friendly and you can easily get connected to people.
Yeah.
And there are also, if you want to be with expats, there are also many expat groups where you can connect to.
Okay.
And yeah, it is a very easy also country for getting visa and all those things. You don't need to do anything specific. Yeah, it depends on which country you are from. Now I am from Europe, it's easy for me, but not for everybody.
Yeah, sure. Not for. I am African. I'm Cameroonian,
Yeah.
and it used to be a little bit easier before, but now it takes more checking, more verifications, and it's not always like before the visa acceptance rate was about, I can say maybe like even 90% like 2 years ago, but now it's reduced, so it's not same. Yeah,
If you are a European or American, then it was very easy.
yeah, it's very easy.
I think they used to say that it's one of the most visa friendly.
Yeah, visa friendly country and also foreigner friendly country. Yeah, I've heard that too.